Then next up is, I've had this on the SNES before, I thought I'd give the PC Engine version a go, is Power Drift. That's a Hue card with instructions, nothing about, it's just a 2D racer basically. Quite good, I said, on the Super Famicom, so I thought I'd give the PC Engine version a go. And the next game up is Bloody Wolf, which is again a Mercs type game. Instructions there with a Hue card. I think I saw this on, can't remember now, and I'm not at home so I can't check. This is the guy who does the Turbo Engine graphic reviews. Is it TG16? Sorry, I can't remember him at the top of my head, but cracking guy. He's recently done a load of series, a DVD with all of his episodes on from YouTube and stuff, and loads of extra features. I believe it's very, very good. Probably going to pick that up when I come back. I've just not had the money recently because I've been saving up for Japan. But if I remember to do this by the time I post the video, I'll put a link up. Next up was this one I've been after for a while, but it usually goes for like £15–20 on eBay, and again with the holiday I've just not had the money. But it's Twin Bee on the PC Engine. This one was a box with instructions. Cracking title. I think you can see the back of it. Awesome little shooter. Very, very good. And then the next up is, I think this is Ninja Gaiden 1 for the PC Engine. Now this is rare as buggery to get in the UK. It comes up every so often, but you usually pay a small fortune for it. And I picked it up for about 20 quid. Get out of my holiday money, I'll say, you know, box with instruction, immaculate. I think I'll probably keep that one for a while, but I'm probably at the same time I might trade it at some point. Hue card game. Very excited to get that. I've been after it for a while, not been able to get it for a decent price, and I thought I had the holiday money here. I thought I'd sneak it back home. Anyway, customs are gonna love me, aren't they? And last but not least, this was a very weird game. I've never even heard of this one before. It's a Mega Drive game, and I saw it on the shelf, and it is Young Indiana Jones and the Instruments of Chaos. Now it is an original. Now when I saw it on the shelf, it said it was brand new, boxed and sealed and stuff, and it was. I've ripped it. I'll explain that in a minute. I ripped it off and opened it up because, you know, I don't buy games to keep sealed, and I buy them to play. But the main reason I bought this is because I've been getting a few games for Ian Wilson, and I thought to myself, well, he's not gonna want this because it says NTSC on the corner of the box, and it's not really Japanese. At first I thought myself it was a pirate game because it claims to be in English and stuff, and then it's got the Japanese logo on it and all that, and then in the bottom corner, I didn't notice this until after I bought it, but for sale in Asia except Japan and Korea, so it's no good for Ian anyway. He doesn't like these sort of things. And that's the back of the game. But yeah, it's boxed with instructions, but the thing is it's like a Japanese card. I don't know if you see that there, but inside the manuals, colour English manual, and then a black and white Japanese text one, as you can probably see there. So a very, very strange cartridge to see, and I think it was about 900 yen, which is the price of 2 Happy Meals from McDonald's. A bit of a weird way to say them, but when I'm trying to work stuff out in the shop and I've got a load of games with me, you think to yourself, well, 500–600 yen, it's just easy to say to yourself, Happy Meal, 400 to 500 yen, 500 yen, bingo, there you go. Straight away. I've spent quite a lot today actually. I think I originally spent about, when I went last week to Super Potato, about 20,000 yen, which is about 140 quid. That's a lot of money. And today I spent about 13 to 14,000, so I've spent a hell of a lot when I came over. But having said that, I mean, originally when I was saying, I'm just looking at the games now, but when I originally came over, I saved up about £2,000, you know, £2,000, because I had no idea what I was going to get. And when I went to Super Potato again today, I thought I've only spent 200. I hope customs don't watch this before I bring the stuff over, because I think the limit's about £200. But then I thought to myself, I'm probably gonna get it. If they do catch me, because I've opened all the games originally. I think you probably saw this from the first packaging video when they all came wrapped up in plastic. Well, in order to get them through customs, I've taken off all the sealed plastic stuff. It was put on by the shop anyway, and all the price labels. At the same time, I was putting all that stuff into a plastic bag earlier this evening. It took me about half an hour to get it off me, and there's like this super glued on. And yeah, it weighed a ton. It probably weighed about the weight of like this one, a heavy t-shirt, a heavy top. And binned all that. Let's take a bit of weight off for the case. And I'm going to put some in the hand luggage, of course, as well. But I'm just, you know, fingers crossed I can get it all through without being caught through customs. But yeah, one other thing I did notice when I was in Super Potato and a couple of other retro type shops I've been in, I don't think I've been able to get any other photos because they're quite strict over here with pictures and photos and stuff. I mean, I went in the Club Sega building today, and I don't think I was able to get any. My mate took a picture or two of me on an arcade machine. Even then, it was high risk. We even went in a couple of model hobby shops as well, so I forgot to mention them in Akihabara. Some very, very dodgy, risque stuff in there, you know, all topless stuff, and all on the bottom of the shelf with kids walking around, you know, with big boobs hanging out, bazooka boobs as well. But they just don't blink an eyelid over here. Just absolutely fantastic. It's like you walk in a local supermarket and they've got like these pornographic hentai magazines with like a schoolgirl on the front cover with, like, you know, massive bazumbas practically bursting out of this top, and then like very agitated look on her face, all covered in like white globs of, well, you know what. Very, very risque. But yeah, I couldn't really get many pictures of that because the problem is if you get caught, you get kicked out of the shop. But some of these shops are huge, and you didn't want to miss out on the opportunity. So if I'm taking pictures, you know, I'll put them in. I did risk it. Like I did risk it in Super Potato, and I know for a fact in that potato shop they do not like you doing it. They will throw you out if they catch you. But I got as much as I could out of there. But yeah, that's pretty much how much I'm going to. But I've been at this for almost 20 minutes, so I'm going to cut it short there, guys. Yeah, last day tomorrow. I'm going to do one more blog video, I think, and then I'll probably do a final one before we call it a day. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and if there's any games you fancied out of all the PC Engine lot I've did there, just like I say, drop me something in the comments or drop me a line and we'll probably be able to sort something out. But thanks for watching, and I look forward to another blog video soon.